Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video by Darkwytchcraft. More VintageCraft today. So this should be exciting, because I'm going back to the server and showing you some of the updates I've made to the base and to the spawn area. And on a couple of little sort of minor little projects, like a couple of buildings for shops and really neat stuff. So hang on to your seats. Yes, I know, I'm so exciting you could almost pass out. The crazy roller coaster ride that is my existence on the server. Okay, so first of all, we got to get downstairs, right? Yeah, you know, I always start out in my room. Still not sure if I want to keep all of this tower or if I'm going to shrink it down or whatever. I don't know what to do right now, to be honest. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Now here I tried to use different building blocks. Like I said, I'm experimenting with a bunch of different things like cartography tables and making pillars out of them, making pillars out of beehives, and in this case using the looms because this is a weaving room. It's where I do all the tapestries for selling at the shopping district. So I made this little room, this very colorful little room, so that I could have a nice, fun place to do the work I do. And this is Furbite, a friend of mine from the server. He created this little farm for me, and it's quite good actually, but there's no pistons, no anything. I think it's just fences. But works fantastic, I'll tell you. I'm pulling out the cobblestone, the basalt generator soon. But in the meantime, I added a fish tank, which I may alter because I'm not really liking the coral in there. It's just really awful. You can't see the fish for the coral. So, okay, now I'm on my friend's roof because I wanted to take you to see the next big thing I did, which was this really big lava stream. This was an idea I got from Pixel Riff. So shout out to Pixel Riffs. You're an awesome dude. And I'd suggest checking out his YouTube because he has a lot of great suggestions and help for people, as well as creative insights. Now I'm going to just work my way down the flow. I mean, I used similar blocks to what he did. I used the dark, the new blackstone bricks and the basalt and some of the stone textures and things. I added 2 or 3 small spots of actual lava. And there's my friend Bitwise Parody having a bath, I guess, in the lava. He looks horrified to me, so I'm not sure it's a bath. Oh dear. And I may put another element in there, or have Amber put another element in there of armor stand, because I think it'll be funny, the next idea I have for it. The glowstone block is, I think, my friend trying to keep the area lit because he was working on the creeper farm, which is that modern looking structure that's right next door. But yeah, I used the ocean blocks as a way of making bushes and dead trees. So this is the Mineco shop. This is the one I co-own with Furbite and with Bogus Rocketeer, who's been absent a while on our server. I kind of miss him. I mostly sell colored pre-dyed shulkers. A lot of the other stuff, I culled it down to a very small shop now. And I have a nice little underwater viewing platform area so that people can see, you know, dolphins while they have their free snacks from the snack bar. And I'm going to derp here. Yep, I derped, and I derped big. We won't discuss that. That was the up elevator there. Not you know, the down one I tried to take before. Okay, we're going to make our way through here, and we're going to head to the next shop. Pardon me. Which is just over here and up an elevator. We managed to secure some cliffside property, so we decided, hey, let's do this. So Amber Goddess and I, we went in full bore for this. It's called the Blue Moon Gallery. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way, if you love this content or want to see more. And please leave comments and suggestions. I'm open to new ideas. This is what we did for our little art gallery project. She made all the little bushes with her armor stands, and I make the banners. So that's her business up here with the armor stands, and my business down here with banners, tapestries. Let's call them tapestries. It's more fancy. So it's our little art gallery shop there. You gotta have an art gallery, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. But Amber Goddess is our zombie Cleo. Now I'm going to make my way over the monorail that I've put in to this little sea turtle that I built for the server. And this is for the train station between the spawn and the ocean city. I know. I got to fix that over there. Don't remind me. I got to find a nice way to hide the redstone stuff, but still have it be a part of it, because there's no real other way to put that station thing. I mean, I suppose I could create a wall, but it wouldn't look very pretty. And this is the downstairs station I made. Now, it was modified by TJ Steens and Bloogie on the server, and we changed and altered some of it so that it would look more interesting. And I mean, we added in some quartz, which I didn't have at the time, kind of making it swanky. And it's not a turtle on the bottom, obviously, but on the top I made it a turtle just because I wanted people to know when they got on there, that is the ocean way. So now this is the monorail that I put in, and Bitwise and I are waiting for approval from the server to put in the rails, put in the stations where all the pink wool is. And that way people can take the monorail around and they can visit everybody's shops. There's also going to be a subline that'll go down into the underground shops and link up to the above ground world. And maybe to the underground spawn thing. Now, last but not least is my guest house. I have a bow here because there's a target way down there. Sorry, I don't know how to zoom in Optifine yet. And I decided to do this because I saw B-Dub's tutorial about how he made his server home for Hermit 7. And I wanted to do my take on it. As he said, you know, show us your takes. It's blue and spruce for the most part because the theme of my base area is volcanic. So the black stone and the basalt and the really weird mushrooms that are growing here because of the volcano. So I decided that that should be my color palette for the build. And it's just a guest house. So, you know, people can come and stay here when they need to. And I tried to make it as cozy and inviting as I could, with little trees and comfortable bed and nice fireplace. Because, you know, it snows up here on the mountaintop. There's even a wardrobe with boots in it. Soul speed boots. I guess if you wanted to run across the nether, that would be good. And the bed is comfortable. I can tell you from personal experience that bed is wonderful to sleep in. Because 3, 2, 1, and we should be getting up soonish. There we go. And I'm awake. See? I'm awake. And there's the bookshelves, and I put in just a tiny little snack area. It's not really a kitchen because it didn't really need one. It's just a guest house. But as you can see, I had a little problem because it is very closely mashed up onto the cliffs. So I had to do some challenging bits with trying to make it fit, with trying to make the roof fit. I did some little cheats with the roof, And it even has a little kind of a tower on the top of the roof, which isn't anything but decorative. That's all it is a decorative piece. And when we get up there, you're gonna see all the snow on the roof, which is why I made the fireplaces, because it's blooming cold back here. So I put in all these wonderful little mossy blocks. And I hope you enjoyed this little peek into my world, my little corner, my base on VintageCraft, and the little bit of work I've been doing as far as the rest of it goes. And I hope I did B-dubs proud. I really do. Just dropping into my the kelp farm my friend made for me. It's a nice access off of there. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming out to take a look and view the video, and I love you guys. You're fantastic. This is just my shout outs to people who've provided things for me. And her, I'd recommend looking up. She does great artwork. Oh, here's that llama again. Oh dear. And there's our Missy cat to say goodbye with. I hope to see you again next time. Come on out and see our little videos here in this little corner of my world. And for now, goodbye.